Do you ever feel like your life is just one long to-do list, but at the end of the day, you still haven't done anything that truly matters? You are busy all the time, yet somehow you are not moving forward. You are working hard, but deep down you know you are not using your full potential. If this sounds familiar, there is one book that can completely change how you think about your time, your work, and your life. And in today's video, I am going to share its life-changing ideas with you. The book is Essentialism, and by the end of the summary, you will know exactly how to cut through the noise, focus on what matters most, and finally feel in control of your time and energy. I have given the book link in the description. You can check that out if you are planning to buy this book. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you found it useful. Okay, let's get back to the video. Now, let me tell you something upfront. Essentialism is not about getting more things done. It's about getting the right things done. It's not about cramming your calendar with endless tasks. It's about making space for the things that truly matter and learning to gracefully say no to everything else. We live in a world that constantly shouts at us to do more. More projects, more commitments, more meetings, more hustle. But if you try to do everything, you end up doing nothing well. That's why the ideas in this book are so powerful. They help you filter out the noise so you can give your best to the things that actually count. There are 4 parts mentioned in this book. Now let's see what are they. Part 1, Essence. The core mindset of an essentialist. The first step is accepting this truth. Almost everything in life is not essential. That might sound harsh, but think about it. Out of the hundreds of things you do in a week, how many truly move you forward in the life or give you deep satisfaction? An essentialist understands that life is full of trade-offs. Every yes to something unimportant is a no to something important. And if you don't prioritize your own life, someone else will do it for you. And their priorities might not match yours. To start thinking like an essentialist, you need space to think. Pause, reflect, ask yourself, what is the most important thing I can do right now? If I could do only one thing today, what would it be? When you start seeing that, clarity is more valuable than busyness. Your whole decision-making process changes. Part 2, explore. Choosing before committing. Essentialists don't rush into everything. They explore, observe, and gather enough information before committing their time and energy. The author suggests spending time on activities that expand your perspective. Reading widely, meeting new people, and learning skills outside your usual field. These experiences act like a filter. When a new opportunity comes, you can see clearly whether it fits your bigger vision or not. And here is one of the book's golden rules. If it's not a clear yes, it is a definite no. For example, imagine you are invited to join a project. If you are not instantly excited and sure it aligns with your goals, then it's a no. This simple rule prevents you from filling your life with half-hearted commitments that drain your energy. Part 3, eliminate. Saying no without guilt. Once you know what's essential, the next step is to remove what's not. This is where most people struggle. Saying no. We fear disappointing others. We worry about missing out. But remember, every yes to something meaningless is a no to something meaningful. This book teaches practical ways to say no politely. For example, saying like, I had loved to help, but I am fully committed right now. Or, that sounds interesting, but I wouldn't be able to give it the attention it deserves. Eliminating non-essentials can feel uncomfortable at first, but it's like decluttering your home. Once the clutter is gone, you feel lighter, freer, and more focused. Part 4, execute. Make the essential effortless. Now that you know what matters and what doesn't, the final step is to make doing the essential things as easy as possible. Here is how. Remove friction. Prepare in advance so you don't waste energy later. Build routines. Habits turn important actions into automatic ones. Protect your calendar. Don't let last-minute requests steal your focus. For example, if reading every night before going to bed is essential to you, keep your book on your nightstand. If exercising is important, lay out your workout clothes the night before. The fewer obstacles there are, the more likely you are to follow through. The message of the author here is simple. Do less, but do it better. Life will always be full of demands, but you don't have to say yes to all of them. When you focus on the essentials, you create space for quality work, meaningful relationships, and real progress. Essentialism isn't just a productivity strategy. It's a way to live with purpose and clarity. It transformed the way I work, and I believe it can transform your life too. If you found this summary helpful, imagine how much more value you will get from reading this book. I highly recommend it. Check out the book link in the description, and I will see you soon in another video. Bye.